Hello, my friends. This is exciting. We're going to get into the second edition of building out this community product landing page. Last time it was just very rough and just pure concepts. And now we have some designs to work with that our head of design, Ben, did that are just beautiful. They're still all a work in progress. We're going to go and kind of fine tune the copy, play a little bit with some concepts. You get the behind the scenes of what this process looks like. Let's talk. Let's jump into this thing, huh? I'm gonna hide myself too so you can just see me working. Awesome, so look at this. This is what we're working with here, very beautiful. I'll show a really quick scroll down so we can kind of like get an idea. Bunch of, right? Love this aesthetic. This is how you know this is some real-time stuff. We see Ben moving around. Some fire emojis. I think it's ending around here. Oh wow, this is the first time seeing this stuff too. He must have like literally done this within the last 5 minutes. All right, so we got a lot of awesome stuff to work from. So the work that I'm going to be doing is just trying to fine tune this work a little bit. For example, this line last was complete quests, receive rewards, repeat. That is what we upgraded to from this initial prototype that I had done that was contributors do quests and receive rewards. So we want each one of these to have that sort of up level. So that's what the goal of this video, and see if we can do this in 20 minutes, will be. That's what's amazing about working like this. Recording, having to produce, see if you can do it in this amount of time. Let's get into it. So top of the fold. Starting here, really love this. I think it's easy to imagine there being like a little float on the phones, or like maybe slight movement, maybe this like mouth move, stuff like that. Some little turns here. Should probably do a yellow. I'm also just going to leave little comments if I see anything for design. So increase Discord engagement with community quests. Launch simple customizable quests that your community members earn rewards for completing. Increase engagement. Trusted by X. I think the thing that isn't super good here is we're not really saying it's a Discord bot when it's a Discord bot. Also increase Discord engagement. We're saying that twice. I think it's better just for the button copy. So almost like gamify your Discord with community quests. That's good. We just saw him live change LFG to get started. That's probably better. I kind of want this to be in this line. I'm not fully sure yet here. Launch simple, customizable quests that your community members earn rewards for completing. Should this button, I think the text should actually be white, not black here, potentially. It's also a space grotesque. I don't think this is the right. It might get lost in the background, but I think maybe we should do some texture on this white also. That's one thing to consider. Is all this space grotesque? No, it's Poppins. I wonder why he's not doing Poppins here. I mean, we'd probably have to change the button size if we're going to go that bold, but I'll maybe experiment with it in the top right if we like it up there. Poppins white. Poppins is a great font. I'm really happy that we're using that. Space is what we use on our core product, and it's really cool. It's really futuristic. but I feel like this is kind of nice. Yeah, like that looks legitimately better, right, than this. There's a play that we could do with quests too, like side quests, etc. What I like about this here is it lets you know that the landing page continues when you do some sort of like circular shape here, so you know that there's a scroll that continues. These will likely need some more space. Stuff like that is just like small design stuff that we'll be able to go through. This is going to be a like GIF or a video, maybe MP4, we'll see, of what the Discord bot actually interactions look like. So it's just like a low quality screenshot. Or the alternative is taking the Discord element, a design, and put it into this aesthetic so it looks native to this universe, this brand, but still have it be obvious that it is Discord. That's the other option. We haven't decided yet. We're going to try likely first doing a GIF. If it works but doesn't look super good, we'll probably do the other, because I think we can do something really cool and unique there. Okay, let's fine tune this a bit. Complete quests, receive rewards, repeat. Increase community engagement with fun community quests with our Wonder Buddy, where your members can earn points, crypto prizes, and Discord roles. I don't even know if we're calling it the Wonder Buddy, so I'm going to wait on fine-tuning that copy, but it's kind of like getting a bit more into what's happening. I think this works. We also want this part to be clean. If we have a video going, we don't need too much stuff in the background. Automate your onboarding journey in minutes with no overhead. That's actual copy from, we were talking to a potential customer, and that's something that they said, and it's always good to take the customer's language and repurpose it. Use battle-tested templates for engaging quests, or use your imagination to create new worlds. It's kind of nice. I think we kind of do need to do the step like 1, 2, 3 type of thing, where it's like step 1, add the bot. Step 2, set up the templates. And maybe that it can be what's happening here instead of these icons. Add the bot, set up templates, launch the community. So I'm gonna do just a note there. Cool. I think this looks nice, obviously, but that's going to be an unlock for us for sure. Turn up your community's vibes. So I think this this design is absolutely incredible. That is so cute, right? It's fire emojis. It just looks so good. It actually is very well balanced too. I'd maybe like exchange those or something. I don't know. Looks great. I'm not 100% sold on the copy yet, but I like the essence of it. Turn up your community's vibes. Before it was, well, we had something pretty bland, like another one alluding to the engagement. I think instead, if we do something like turn up your community's vibes, the one that we went after that was then like make your community poppin' or something. That's something Ben had. I think like that's that was cool because it was playful, and that inspired this one. Turn up your community's vibes. I think another thing that's in the zeitgeist of the culture is like immaculate vibes, and that's a concept. So it could be like turn on the immaculate vibes. But to turn up your community's vibes. That's kind of cute. Maybe we don't do the little squiggles, but I'm also just going to do it instead of I also could do the immaculate thing here where it's like immaculate vibes. This is tough. gonna try that Poppins white here too and see if it's an unlock. It doesn't work here. I don't know if we can do it for the rest because you want that consistent button. I think it does work. I personally like capital letters on buttons. I think it looks more professional, draws more attention, feels good. Oh, that looks so good. That's why I just need all this copy to snap. Turn up your community's vibes. Try for free. 9% of your community wants to participate, but doesn't know how. So the premise of this section is hopefully people were sold from that midsection here. If not, this is kind of like it's like a reintroduction, right? So it's like, imagine you're restarting a sale. So it's like, oh, I asked you to buy here, and if like you're not convinced, all right, well, let's go back through the attention, interest, desire, action cycle. So this is the attention grabber. This is supposed to be informational long form copy, and it's providing your user with different forms of information. So they have fun visuals, and then this should be a bit more scientific, give people a framework for how to think about this stuff. I actually think it should be longer and take up more space, because if you're on a web page and you see this, and that, this isn't going to get read in the same way. Like, it really needs to either take up the full screen or at least 3/4 of it. So I'm going to be looking into extending this copy a bit. Okay, looks like then now here we have testimonial, social proof. So this is like a temporary social proof element here. Move the screen a little bit. I think this also needs more icons. All right, final section, but I do like the simplicity of this. And I think we could actually make the, like, you want the fireplace and the hot cocoa and board games kind of represented here, and you can actually make the text in the same like bubblegum type of playful thing like this. Like, you can actually do like graffiti text here, being in a community, like big loopy, so it's actual, not like Poppins font, but it looks like it was like designed like a social media post. So I just put a note there. All right, is this the final CTA here? Yeah, see, we are like reusing this button style in the end. I love this. Turn your engagement on, not in that way. This is like a inside joke almost, because I had that line and then like Ben added that second part. Oh no, we first said turn your community on. We're like, that's probably, I mean, for some communities that makes sense. I think for our customers, that's not what they're trying to do. Press this button, LOL. Dude, Ben. Dude, he doesn't even know I'm making this video. He's just trolling me. That is so funny. But yeah, this looks so good. Dude. Fucking crying. Honestly, this is like free to try. So he's still super early in this section, you can tell. By adding into test channel, takes 3 minutes to set up yourself. This is kind of nice too. Oh, and then I'll have him like oh, okay, so I like this here. This is a really nice angle. Like the press this button LOL. Then let's grab the button. The button. do you think do you like this concept? Do you think it would work? I think that's so funny. We're just like trolling right now. Oop, little oh. Okay, I didn't mean to zoom in on the phrase by here. Let's put it in eyes here. Sorry, whenever I screen record, it's so slow. I mean, so like our brand, this brand product as a company, um, we do have some like playfulness. Um, some companies or brands go strict into like shit posting, and fully embrace the meme. I think that's like not part of our brand to fully embrace the meme. Uh, but man, I mean like, it is pretty funny. So there's some good stuff here. Yeah, as you can see, it's awesome. Um, some of these sections still need some sharpening. I think in general though, like we're starting to get like really coherent here. I'm excited to do like the final video that's actually showing everything we landed on. But as we can see, like just looking at overall engagements, or sorry, optimizations that we found, one button, how your button looks is actually super important. It's one of the most important things. If you make everything else looks great, but your button looks unclickable or something that I wouldn't want to click, then all the other work is for nothing. So make sure you have good buttons. I think this is beautiful with this little animations. There is a nice idea here. It hasn't fully been uncovered. I'm gonna like keep running through this till I figure it out. I think here we have like some pretty sharp copy on top, complete request, receive rewards, repeat. We do need to talk a bit more about the bot. I feel like that's where this is coming in. Automate your onboarding journey minutes with no overhead. That's nice copy. It also folds down really nice. It waterfalls with the spacing. Use battle test templates for engaging quests. Show your imagination to create new worlds. Potentially the step 1, 2, 3. It looks like he's doing that lower. Let's see what he said. Nice. All right, so he's down for that. Turn up your community's vibes. That's just a quick turn it into a conversion. If it doesn't, get into the longer form. I'm gonna add a little bit of text here. I like this, and this is engaging. Might be able to do a little bit more here. Being in great community, this is something that Ben's gonna be able to build out a bit more of, like the actual fireplace and the hot cocoa with these in this character style. I think would be really cool, and adding the graffiti style. This is the final CTA free to try, still being built out. Perhaps a step 1, 2, 3, a nice fun final CTA. I think that this is going to be a really awesome landing page, and I'm super excited about the direction it's going. So, yeah. What do you think, Pancho? It sounds like he likes it. So this has been a really fun process. I love, like, hold on, let me switch up here. I love getting to run through these with y'all. Let me just go to this scene. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you have any ideas or things that you would like to optimize in this, this was just like a quick starting to take in the new energy of the landing page. I need to think a bit more about it to really like get the essence of the design with the copy. I feel like it hits in several parts. And what you really want in your page is having the design playing off of the copy too, so it feels like really coherent. It makes people want to read and want to look at the icons. Usually either just the copy's good or just the design's good, or usually I guess probably all of it's bad. But in the good landing pages, you usually get one of the two, and the great one, the two work together. And then to have like the best type of landing page, someone understands your product, is engaged, ready to use it, is excited to use it. And I think through these brand visuals, it feels welcoming. I'm loving this brand style, and I think it has a ton of potential. So huge shout outs to Ben, amazing designer. Excited also to show y'all what the final version, what the final snappy copy, snappy design, all the animations, all the bells and whistles, what that'll look like. So you get to see how it started from sloppy copy with mediocre design to this up level, this huge up level, and then to the final product. Thank you so much for watching, and keep building, my friends.